Every marriage faces its share of challenges, but how we respond to those tough moments can make all the difference. After 20 years of experience, I've seen patterns that either heal or harm relationships. Today, let's talk about what not to do when your marriage hits a rough patch. We'll explore the common pitfalls couples fall into and how to avoid them so you can build a stronger, more understanding partnership. Let's start by recognizing the importance of our reactions during difficult times and how small changes can lead to big improvements. One of the most damaging habits in a difficult marriage is giving your partner the silent treatment. It might feel like a way to protect yourself or avoid conflict, but in reality it creates distance and confusion. When communication shuts down, misunderstandings grow and both partners can feel isolated. Instead of retreating into silence, try to express your feelings even if it's uncomfortable. Honest communication, even when it's hard, is the first step toward healing and connection. Emotional withdrawal is another common response to marital stress. When one or both partners pull away emotionally, it can feel like the relationship is slowly fading. This withdrawal often happens when we feel hurt or misunderstood, but it only deepens the divide. Instead, try to stay engaged even if it's just a small gesture or a kind word. Reaching out rather than pulling back helps maintain the emotional bond that keeps a marriage strong. It's tempting to keep track of every slight or mistake, especially when you feel wronged. But keeping score in a marriage only leads to resentment and bitterness. When you constantly remind your partner of past mistakes, it prevents both of you from moving forward. Instead, focus on resolving issues as they arise and letting go of old wounds. Forgiveness is essential for a healthy relationship, and letting go of the scoreboard is a big part of that. Hashing past arguments or mistakes during new conflicts is a recipe for disaster. When old wounds are constantly brought up, it prevents healing and keeps both partners stuck in a cycle of blame. Instead, try to address the current issue without dragging in the past. This approach helps both of you focus on solutions and growth rather than pain and regret. Remember, every new disagreement is a chance to build trust, not tear it down. Ego battles can quietly destroy a marriage. When both partners are more focused on being right than understanding each other, communication breaks down. Arguments become competitions instead of opportunities for connection. The key is to shift from defending your ego to truly listening and empathizing with your partner. When you let go of the need to win, you create space for understanding and compromise. In tough moments, it's easy to slip into a mindset of winning versus losing. But marriage isn't a competition. Prioritizing understanding over being right helps both partners feel valued and heard. When you approach disagreements with curiosity and empathy, you're more likely to find common ground. Remember, the goal is to solve problems together, not to defeat each other. Resentment is like a slow poison in a marriage. When issues go unresolved, negative feelings build up and create a wall between partners. Over time, this resentment can destroy intimacy and trust. It's important to address problems as they arise and work through them together. Open conversations, even when difficult, are the antidote to growing resentment. Don't let small issues fester into major obstacles. Being vulnerable with your partner can feel risky, especially when things are tense. But vulnerability is the foundation of true connection. When you share your fears, hopes, and insecurities, you invite your partner to do the same. This openness builds trust and helps both of you feel safe even during tough times. Remember, it's okay to be imperfect. What matters is showing up honestly for each other. Listening is more than just hearing words, it's about understanding the feelings behind them. When your partner shares something difficult, try to listen without jumping to conclusions or offering solutions right away. Sometimes what's needed most is empathy and validation. By listening with an open heart, you show your partner that their feelings matter, which strengthens your bond. Conflict is inevitable in any marriage, but how you handle it makes all the difference. Healthy conflict resolution means staying calm, focusing on the issue, and avoiding personal attacks. It's about working together to find solutions, not assigning blame. When both partners feel safe to express themselves, conflicts become opportunities for growth rather than sources of pain. No marriage is perfect, and expecting perfection only leads to disappointment. Embrace the idea that both you and your partner will make mistakes. What matters is how you respond to those mistakes, with patience, forgiveness, and a willingness to learn. Letting go of perfection allows you to appreciate the real, imperfect love you share. Small, everyday moments of connection are the glue that holds a marriage together. Whether it's a kind word, a gentle touch, or a shared laugh, these gestures build intimacy over time. Don't underestimate the power of daily connection, especially during difficult periods. Make it a habit to check in with each other and show appreciation even in small ways. Sometimes, couples need outside support to navigate tough times. Whether it's counseling, talking with trusted friends, or joining a support group, seeking help together can make a big difference. It shows commitment to the relationship and a willingness to grow. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. At the end of the day, marriage is about partnership. Facing challenges together rather than against each other is what keeps a relationship strong. By avoiding harmful habits like silent treatment, scorekeeping, and ego battles, you create space for understanding and growth. Remember, every couple faces difficulties, but with patience and commitment, you can move forward as a team, stronger and more connected than ever.